Hello guys, my name's Nathan and welcome back. It is Tuesday, it's career mode, single player career mode. As you can see, we're in the Mercedes. If you've not been here before, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Let's try and get to 3,000 subs. Is it before the end of the summer? Let's try something different. But yeah, welcome. So, I am Nathan and today I'm going to be driving the Mercedes car badly. Well, in qualifying at least. And then in the race, I hope to win. Let's have a little bit of a recap before the old summer break. Because it's Belgium, then the summer break. Or is it Belgium Zandvoort, then the summer break? I don't know. We'll find out later on. So, currently, I am the best car on the grid. Chassis, durability. Yeah, I am the boss at the moment. Still, it doesn't matter when I come to qualifying because I'm still shocking. I need to change some engine parts, but that's okay. I've got space. And that's where we are currently in the standings. I'm leading the championship by a big way. I am going to make it, well, probably this is going to be the last season because there is a new game announcement coming out tomorrow. And it's looking like that's going to be released the back end of May. So what we got, March is nearly over, April is next month, and then obviously we've got May. So we've probably got just under 2 months. And not only that, me and Sam need to complete our season 2 career, which we've only just started. So, well, we just finished Australia last night. So we're going to be back bashing them out because, yeah, we got 21 races to go within 2 months, and we only usually do one a week. So we're going to need to get on top of that. But with that being said, I finished third last time out at Hungary. It was wet. It was in the rain. It wasn't an overall great race. I've never claimed to be a good driver in the wet. I'm not, far from it. Title is hotting up between George and Max, though. Only 1 point separates them. And then it's 10 points back to Lando Norris. But yeah, so far, so good. How many times have we got? We got 10 pole positions in 38 races. So that would explain to you guys just on how bad I am when it comes to qualifying. Oh, while we're here, let's change the engine components over. Alright, that's a brand new ICU. Where are we at? Round 14 in it. So we've got 10 races left to go. 11 races including this one. And I've got 2 engines. So that's got 39%. I mean, I could put the 36% one in. And, yeah. Just use that one. So that's 45%. 45. Oh, they're all on 45. So I might as well just do that. Energy store 40%. 51%. The energy store might be the one that gets me. I might have to take a new energy store. Put the old number 1 in on that. That's 48%. That's not too bad. 45%. And number 1 is on 48% as well. So let's just use them up in it. And then hopefully we might get away with not needing new component. Gearbox is on 50%. See, that's 50%. So that's not bad. 40, 52. Let's just use all the old components, right? Because if we can get away without taking engine penalties, we'll try it. Well, durability is getting better every single day. What messages we got? Almost there. Oh, nearly caught up. So I've got to get 1 rating point to win. And I'm currently, what? Quarter of the way through 86 RTG, so I've got to get to 87 to beat Oscar. That'll happen. Probably won't happen this race or the next, but maybe by Monza, Baku maybe. Right, specialists. Manufacturing wind tunnel engineer. Overtake 8 cars on track. Complete any session with the fastest lap. Gonna go for that one. Probably the race is more likely for me to get that. Because the AI around Spa seem to be very, very slow. And I don't mean... When they're on the soft tyres, they're absolutely rapid. But when they get to the medium tyres or the hard tyres, the pace just really, really drops off. And I don't know why that is, considering Spa is one of the fastest circuits on the grid. And did you know that Australia now has the same average lap speed as Spa? Since they did the new upgrades around the Australian circuit for this season. Powertrain or power unit consultants. Overtake ERS are used by 55 seconds during a race weekend. Finish better than your position than your teammate in qualifying. Yeah, we ain't doing qualifying, are we? Let's make no bones about that. Spend 55 seconds in 6th gear. Lift and coast for 30. Oh, we spend 55 seconds in 6th gear, because, yeah, camel straight and all that. Not just the camel straight. You got, obviously, from the right corner at the bottom all the way through to Blanchimont and then the bus stop. Strategy analyst. Complete a driven lap in 3 different sessions. No. Perfect 2 practice programs during a race weekend. Well, it's going to have to be that one, because we don't do practice. Right, components changed. Everything's done. Let's advance time. If you guys saw my Hungary career mode last week, I said that I wasn't overly keen on Hungary because it was boring. And I'm not gonna lie, I kind of find Spa like it as well. Right, so it's gonna rain and then dry up. So yeah. Okay, so it's going to be a difficult race then, because it's going to really, really piss down, then dry up completely. So it's going to be into tyres, but the question is, do I run my low wing, low downforce setup? Probably going to have to, aren't I? Which is quite gutting, to be fair. Oh, George will be happy. I'm fitting up his durability stuff. You'll be loving that. You will absolutely love the old durability stuff being done. I'm just gutted, man. It's raining. But then I can't grumble. I think last week at Hungary and this week now at Belgium, even though it's back-to-back rain, I think it's probably maybe the first and second race we've had rain. So can't complain. And besides, anyway, the wet weather spices things up a bit, doesn't it? So we can't complain about that. Brake. Stay within 2 meters of the entire racing line. Complete? Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. Bloody hell, nearly finished nearly finished 3. What did we do? We did 8. In the time we had remaining. That's pretty good. Yes. Running 6-8 wings in the wet is going to be tricky. Very tricky indeed. But the good thing is, practice is done, dusted. Got the distribution stuff. With 43 seconds remaining. Right, let's see if we got enough cash or enough R&D points to do some upgrades. Probably haven't. And it's probably ideal anyway, because if they have regulation changes, at least I'll have some points in the bank to try and build them back up, because it takes all the races basically. Remember what it was like with Alpine with me and Sam. So yeah, I think I'm going to stick with Merc. I don't think I'll have enough time, but next game I am 100% starting a career mode straight away. Going to start the co-op career with Sam, and I think other than the setups what I do for F1, F2, I think that'll be it. Like, I don't think I know I will not be racing competitively against other humans. Yeah, I have no desire to do that.
High-speed straights, heady elevation changes and dramatic corners. What is there not to love about today? It's qualifying day here at Spa-Francorchamps.
At Spa-Francorchamps. Right, set up. So, let's just do that. Right, so they're running 13-13. So they're going to have really, really good... Oh, they're just going to be really, really good. Alright, let's try that. I got 4 sets of boots.
Okay, engines fired up, we're set.
I reckon I'm going to get pumped in this qualifying. I really do. I really, really do. But we'll see. Right, here it goes then. Sky's already looking great. We'd love to see it. I'm hoping, right, the weather will absolutely dry up like the opposite of Hungary. In Hungary, it started raining like half a lap in, and it was wet for the entire race. Whereas here, it's the same weather but in reverse. So I'm kind of hoping that it's going to start really wet, dry up, and then by lap 8 we'll be on a dry circuit. So a really long circuit around Spa-Francorchamps. Apart from Singapore, well, saying that, I think this is the longest lap on the circuit now. this Baku. It also used to be Singapore as well, but since they redesigned the Singapore circuit, it's taken like 15 seconds off the lap. So right, then you goes. See how we get on this lap. When I'm out of battery deployment. Alright, what did I do? A 42.0. Oh wow, I'm miles off. And I bet you I lost a lot of that time in the bus stop because I felt the car slipping and sliding. And if Piastri's done a 41.6, what the hell did George do? Because I know George is top. Right, let's just return to garage. Let's find out what he did. But then I do have quite a bit of fuel on board, so... Oh wow, George did a 41.3. Look how much I lost in Sector 3. Half a second. And that half a second is the difference between P5 and P2. So... we're going to need to rectify that. It doesn't matter so much right now because, like I said, I've got quite a high fuel load. But still, on the last fly-in run, we'll need to do something about it. Wait. George is obviously rapid. We've got the best car on the grid, so this is my nemesis from a different timeline. Ferrari in this career mode are awful. They are really bad. Like, this is the timeline where they've still got Sainz and Leclerc. Obviously, this is season 2, so you wouldn't expect to have them both. This is not the time. This is not the time.
Okay, there's a fault with the DRS. You will not be able to open the rear wing. We're working on a fix. Stay out for now.
This end the time. I definitely now have not got enough time to get out.
We've had to spend time repairing the damage to the car.
I actually, what I might do is keep those tyres on, because I remember at Jeddah they said they fixed it. I went out. Why is it always me that keeps getting this DRS glitch or this DRS fault? I have never ever ever seen anyone with this fault. Don't know what to do now.
Okay guys, everyone be aware, the car's ready to go.
Let's drive out. If we still got a fault, I'll quickly return to the garage and hope that'll clear it. But then I don't know if I'll have enough time to get in and out. I really don't. No, I've still got the DRS fault. See? How long have we got left? I've got 54. Oh, it's gonna be tight, mate.
Car repairs have set us back a little.
It's gonna be mega tight. 44 seconds, and it's 3:43. Hello, George. Exactly, mate. My DRS isn't working for the 50th time, and it's gonna be really tight to get out, do a lap. It's going to be so tight. But yeah, it only seems to be me, mate, that has the DRS fault. It's a bit strange, though. Right, let's go and try and do a lap this time round.
Standing by.
A bit of drama though, mate, innit? A little bit of drama. Nah, that's qualifying over. Still there, look. Still there. So I'll be starting P5. Well,
your DRS is unavailable. The rear wing is down, so you can stay out while we work on a fix.
I mean, how much would we lose down the Campbell Straight? Really? Do we really need the rear wing? But for it to be messed up 3 times like that, this game's definitely got it in for me. What do you mean, worn components? I do have worn components. Can you see? Oh, wrong way. Move my fat head. But still, it shouldn't give me the DRS problem that many times, surely. Like 3 times. It looks like I'm starting 5th anyway, don't I? So, I've missed the DRS from this lap. And I missed the DRS from the camel straight. Oh, that's a lot of time. Let's see if I can't gain some back. So I went purple in the middle. Oh, I've dropped the 14th, man. Did I really lose that much? Because my problem was I lost like half a second in the bus stop. So I knew I wasn't going to improve that much by losing one bout of DRS.
Goodbye for now then, but really we're just getting started. Make sure to join us again for Lights Out tomorrow.
I mean, 3/10 off George without DRS? It could have been a hell of a lot worse, couldn't it? I have to take that. I have to take that as a win. So, is there a glitch then, Jord? Like, is it because I had worn components? I keep getting the stupid rear wing glitch, because that is crazy. Like, I seem to have it all the time. Like, I had it at Jeddah when me and Sam did our career mode. This is about the 14th time I've had it during this single player career mode. It's not 14, I'm exaggerating, but you know what, it feels like it. Leclerc and Alonso did the exact same time. So that's crazy. How much they taken off me for pace then? Oh, only 50. I will take that. Mate, that's good going. Keep going. But yeah, I have to agree. I think the game does hate me, mate. No, I'd agree with that. I'm either an idiot magnet on iRacing or the game conspires against me on you. Oh, I really don't want to do this weather, man. And you watch, right? Whereas it was reversed, so the weather was reversed. So in Hungary, you had 2 blocks of sun, and then you had light rain, then heavy rain. So it is completely reversed around you, and you can go and check Hungary back if you want. And literally, it started raining within half a lap. And it hammered down the entire race. And I bet you, right, it's going to hammer down, and it's not going to get dry until about like lap 20. Oh, that's where I feel it's going to happen. Running 8-10 wings as well is not going to be too clever in this weather. Oh, yeah. That is the worst. I had it...
Welcome to this visit to the Ardennes countryside. Spa Francorchamps.
I had it
It's time to take a look at our starting group. Well, it's been a long time since...
I had it with Sam at Canada, and literally started losing 2 seconds a lap to Lewis. Well, to everybody. I was like P3, and by the time I pitted, came back out, I was like 14th, and I was just, nah. Right. That's a nice line. Squiggly. Okay. Well, let's take the fuel out for a start because we don't need all that. Not in this weather. Although I'm not going to go mad simply because last time we raced Spa in the wet, I took the fuel out and where did I race? I don't think it was Spa. It was Mexico. It was heavy rain at Mexico and I took the... I took like... I was minus 0.075 laps of fuel around Mexico. And I ended up losing 0.006 a lap. And I was only gaining 0.004. So all race, I was literally like I think I put a car on pole as well, or put it P2, and I ended up coming 8th because I was just at the field save the entire race. Right, so we're gonna start in as it's not gonna be ideal, but let's see where everybody else is starting. Everybody else is on wets. So yeah, right. Let's go and do this.
The energy store's depleting, reducing our overall capacity. The more charge you hold, the faster that capacity will drop.
What?
You need to give that place back, I'm afraid. That was an illegal overtake.
You're right about the game hating me. Like, how was that an illegal overtake? Right, let's try that again. Bullshit. Oh, that's... it's gonna be one of those days, I'm telling you, mate. Wow. Almost got absolutely wrecked by Piastri then. Looks like another one George is absolutely going to walk away with.
The energy store's depleting, reducing our overall capacity. The more charge you hold, the faster that capacity will drop.
Tell me how we're doing with the weather, Mark. How is George pulled like 3.8 already? To be fair, I should gain all the time back, because if it is going to go from heavy rain to full wet to intermediates, I'll already be on inters. But then it all depends of when's it going to stop raining.
Watch out for understeer in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as quickly as you can. Push, push.
Like, how is he that fast? Like, seriously. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, wow. Okay. I expected an instant 3 seconds then. My only chances with George, like I said, when they go from full wets to inters, they all box and I stay out. Or if it dries up sooner than what it should.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
Some good advice there, Mark. We just started the race.
Inters and wets will probably have very similar pace at the moment.
No, they don't. George is definitely much faster than me, Mark. Third time's a charm, mate.
Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilise some of this energy. Come on.
We're trying, Mark. We're trying. Like, seriously, if we can keep the gap round about here between ourselves and George, we might just have a chance of this race win. I know it doesn't look like it now, but it also depends on how quick it dries up. Because to be fair, it's looking a bit lighter now.
The weather's certainly eased off for the time being, but we've still got a lot of standing water out there. We're happy for you to stay out on the inters for now.
Yeah. Problem is, George is not my main...
Okay, mate, focus up. I know you spent some time off track, but let's see if we can bring it back. Keep it tidy as much as you can, please.
Where have I spent time off track? Like... Oh, I did, didn't I? I did go wide at Pua. Right, use this into weather. So in theory, very soon, they should have to box. Yeah, I know, right? I wonder, they might not even box for Inters. Like, how is that tyre so fast? Like, that tyre should be overheating like crazy now. And I know for a fact they're running more downforce than me because they run the defaults. And the default for this circuit is 1313. See, Piastri's caught me up as well, pretty much. The dry line is forming. Sun's coming out though. They should all start boxing for the Inters. Honestly, I've got so much pace. Or it feels like I got so much pace.
Oh, mate, you made that look easy. Nice work. That's why I love working with you. Smashed it.
Oh my god, what's happened to Piastri? Piastri's pit. Okay. We need George to pit now. Yeah, man. I'll be getting it on early release as well. Right, so I've just gone purple. And I don't look like I've gained a George at all. That's a warning.
George is really pushing now. He's just put in the fastest lap of the race.
I know, Mark. And I matched him, mate. I think George is going to stay out, you know. I do, I think.
No tyre concerns at the moment. Just focus on the driving. 10 minutes left of this rain, then we think it's going to dry up. 10 minutes. Inters seem to be the fastest tyre for now.
I am catching George slowly. Alright, maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm wishful thinking. Because he's just pulled 2.5, 3 tenths maybe.
Okay, you're doing well out there. Keep it up. We're looking at about 10 more minutes of rain. 10 minutes.
Why ain't George boxing, Mark? Piastri made the sensible move. I am losing fuel though still.
Okay, I think we're still on the right tyres for the time being.
I know, Mark. Because I put us on the right tyre to start with. What do you think about that?
Good job, that was the fastest lap of the race so far.
Oh, this fuel saving lap is going to be difficult. Oh my god!
Okay, mate, we've got some clear track in front of us, and let's make the best of it. So please make this next one a very fast lap.
I almost died, and Mark wants to talk to me about fastest laps. What's annoying is, right, that George is going to stay out until the crossover happens. As you can see, the track is getting extremely dry. My tyres, my rear tyres are starting to overheat. They're on 90 and 91, 92. No, they're both 90s now. Degrees on the rear tyre. So, in theory, those tyres that George has on, like, literally should be cooked.
Okay, nice work. Really good job with that target, mate. Okay, we're boxing this lap. Give us the best in lap you can.
We ain't, Mark. You leave the boxings to me. But yeah, it's kind of hoping on George boxing, but doesn't look like he's going to. So we're either gonna have to catch him up, or hope and pray we can do it when it dries up. But it's lap 11 now, halfway through the race. The weather might actually be accurate for once. But in fairness, it does look like we are catching, so...
Remember, box this lap. Keep an eye on your distance to the speed limit line as you approach, and make sure you don't speed.
I wonder, because if Mark is telling me to box, I wonder if they're going to box and then they'll swap to Inters. Whereas I am going to stay out. Until we actually have to box.
It's still not a perfect situation, but I don't think we've got cause to move on to a different tyre yet.
Because I think when it dries up, I'm really going to have to worry about fuel saving. Because it's going to be a lot worse.
The car behind started to drop back. There's a gap beginning to form. Let's make the most of it.
It's going to be a lot worse when it dries up, simply because we can go faster.
Battery charge is high. Let's use that overtake button a bit more.
Okay, Mark, we will. Yeah, I will. I just want to, I desperately want to get on the back of George. And then that way, if he does box, I'll have a full pit stop. I mean, I know he'll have the better tyres. But I don't think Oscar has made up much ground.
Great work. That's a new fastest lap of the race.
Where is Piastri? I can't see him. I can see Lando. I can't see Oscar though. So Oscar didn't make up much. Oh, I can. He's stuck behind some Saubers going into turn 1 now. So when I'm on the back of George, I'll be able to lift and coast a lot better, because obviously I'll be dictated to by the speed that George is going at until I can get past him.
Tyre condition still looking good.
Yeah. But see, Lando's dropped right off. I don't know if he's been battling with Max, but Lando's dropped right off on those full wet tyres, whereas George is just taken off. So I don't know. I don't know what's happening there. Oh yeah, I can see Oscar now properly. He's managed to get past the Sauber. And now he's, what, battling Alonso, is it? Either Alonso or Lance.
Okay, the car behind is dropping back. We're seeing a gap starting to form.
It would appear, though, that George is definitely not boxing until he has to. Oscar.
Okay, I think the track's going to be drying out quite soon. Be careful you don't burn out your tyres.
Mark, what if I told you my tyres are dead, mate? When did El Porres box? Which way are you going then, George? Just hope I can drop you a little bit. I guess I can't.
Okay, mate. Car behind is George. They are faster than you. They are faster than you. Let them through, please.
No, Mark. No. Georgie Porgy is not faster than me. Oh yeah. Looks like he's faster, Mark.
Okay, pit in this lap and remember the speed limit. We'll be penalised if we exceed it. Keep that in mind as you approach.
Tyres are a little bit warm. I reckon by the end of this lap it should be dried up enough for softs. That's what I think.
Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
Yeah. Come on then. Hit me with the old DRS enabled. Right, my rears are at 45%, so I don't think I can get these until the end. The fronts are absolutely fine, it's just my rears. So at some point I am going to have to box. Unless I stay out.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 1.5 seconds.
Exactly, Martin. You reckon he's faster than me? It's absolute fraudulent. He's fast though. Yeah, mate. I don't know what to do now, though. Because if I box...
I don't think the line is really dry enough yet to start thinking about slicks. Let's hold on to the inters for a little while longer.
Because if I box and they don't... That was just stupid. Absolute stupid.
Okay, the stewards have now enabled DRS. DRS is now online.
That's what we want. That's what we wanted.
Okay, thanks for doing that, mate. I know it's not nice, but head down and let's focus on your own race. Okay, let's go now. Come on. That was a fantastic stop. Faster than we were expecting.
That's good stuff, because I wasn't going to let George pass. I seriously wasn't.
That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go.
Oh. When did Leclerc even get past me? Like...
We've got a lot of spare energy. Okay to use your overtake button.
He's really holding me up. Look how fast they are in a straight line. It's ridiculous, man. Have George boxed yet? No.
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
George hasn't boxed yet. I wonder if George is going to go right to the end. Surely he's not going to make it, right? It's completely dry now, and I mean that. Like, I've just taken 2 seconds out of max. Taking 3 seconds out of George. So surely to God, they're going to box this lap, right? How did you get on at Japan, mate? Me and Sam are going to do Japan tomorrow. And I'm not going to lie, I'm not looking forward to it, because Japan is... Yeah, Japan is Japan.
George is in the pits. He's in the pits now. ERS is low, ERS is low. Consider changing mode on your MFD or lift a little with gentle braking into corners to recharge it.
Don't worry about it, Mark. Why am I stupid? I got one more warning now. Yeah, the AI around Japan, mate, is something else. Yeah. That's probably what's going to happen to me and Sam tomorrow night as well.
Great work. That's a new fastest lap of the race. Gap to teammate behind, 6.4 seconds.
Carlos Sainz stayed out. So was Piastri. To be fair, man, I didn't think George was going to box. That was stupid.
I'm afraid you've been given a time penalty for that last incident, mate.
Yes, because I'm stupid, Mark. Thank you. If I lose this now because of that, I'm gonna honestly be pissed off at myself. Yeah, mate, it's not that much faster. Not that much slower, rather. And, like I said, especially on the mediums, mate.
Final lap, final lap. Push, push.
Alright. I gotta try and keep this gap. All gonna come down to the bus stop, this is.
Guys, thank you so much. You've been great all weekend. To everyone back in the factory, on the pit wall, you've been amazing.
Ah, fantastic drive. That's just fantastic. Amazing. You deserved that race win. Well done, mate.
Yeah, I changed in this race to the damaged ones, thinking that it wouldn't screw me over. But it appears that by changing them to the
Many
worn
doubted
ones,
whether they could pull off the win here at Spa-Francorchamps,
It screws
but
you
they've
over.
done so in spectacular style.
You always look back at a race like this and think, if I had just made that mistake there or locked up here, there would have been contact. And every one of those overtakes is a moment where you have to absolutely nail it, perfect it, and that's exactly what they're able to do today. Great stuff indeed.
All right, we definitely don't need any
After an
rain
excellent
for the
performance
next
at the
one.
Grand Prix, I'm sure there'll be plenty of celebrations tonight amongst the Mercedes team, and they certainly deserve it.
Yes, mate. Absolutely. I shall get them all sent over. I'll finalise them tonight, get them sent over then. Like I said, the only things I've changed on them is the wings. But yeah, I'll send them all over in the morning. %. Personally, and I hold my hands up because I'm as honest, and I will be honest, and I will speak my mind because that's just me. I don't like them. I don't drive that way. I don't like them. Which is, I hope that.
After an event like that, who knows what the sport has in store for us next time out? Be sure to join us once again as we continue to bring you all the excitement of Formula One.
I seriously hope that the next game doesn't go that way because I don't know what I'm going to do. I can drive like that, but I don't like to drive like that. Our awareness is going to get canned because oh no. Okay. I thought our awareness would have get battered because I picked up a 3 second. But no, it didn't. Yeah. It's basically you're driving like Max. You're driving like the in real life Max Verstappen. Like the front end has got so much. It's so pointy. Like, yeah. I don't like that. But I've done them nevertheless. Why didn't I do the wind tunnel engineer? What was the way? Complete any lap session with the fastest lap. Didn't I get the fastest lap then? Obviously not. I had the fastest lap. Oh no, George took it off me, didn't he? Alright, so we got 9 races left. And I want to get the 9 races done before the game is over. And we've probably got about, what, 6 weeks? Obviously the announcement is tomorrow. So yeah, I can't see that though, can I? I can't see like the stats from that race. So right, that is that. Oh, it's the season break. Let's advance.
Okay, mate, I'm pleased to say that our new parts have come through without any issue, so they'll be on the car, ready for the next race weekend.
Let's start the season break. Oh, wow, that was quick. So the next up is the old Dutch Grand Prix. So yeah, right, me and Sam will be back tomorrow with Japan. Like I said at the start of the stream, we are going to be doing probably double co-op races in the week, simply to complete the season 2 before the new game comes out. I want to do the same with single player as well. So yeah, probably less iRacing until middle of I'll be doing iRacing, but it probably won't be as like 3 or 4 times a week. It'll probably be once or twice, maybe even once. But I'll be back tomorrow with me and Sam co-op doing Japan. Same time, same place. As always, you legends for supporting me. Absolutely cannot thank you enough. If you guys can hit that like button, that'll be even better. But until tomorrow,